Hi, I'm Tim Hatt, the head of research and consulting at GSMA Intelligence, bringing you this week's data point. We know global internet penetration has moved in the right direction, but it still presents a gap. 60% of the world has it, 40% does not. Now, within that 40%, the coverage gap, in other words, the number of people living outside of the range of a mobile network, has shrunk as a result of network coverage expansions. But there still remains over 450 million people within that, and that's unlikely to change very much because of the economics of going into very remote areas. We have looked at satellite in a lot of depth as a way to try and plug that gap. And recently, one of the most interesting variants has resurged in the form of direct to device satellite. Now, that is a satellite signal that doesn't require anybody to have a dish, but rather can go straight to your phone, or in the case of a business, an IoT device. Now, the number I'm going to put in this week's data point is 32 billion. That is what we estimate to be the total addressable revenue base for the telecom sector as a result of using D2D technology. Now, we think just under 2/3 of that can come from reaching consumer populations, either people who don't have a phone at all or through extended roaming services. Just under 1/3 from business and IoT in manufacturing, smart automotive and roaming services, and other transport and logistics applications, and the remaining in government. Now, this is a really interesting proposition for telcos because it presents something of a win-win. Extending coverage through wholesale partnerships with D2D satellite providers and still maintaining the customer relationship and developing, of course, new revenue streams where segments are not currently connected or online. That's a potential 3% uplift to the industry top line overall, and something that we're going to be watching closely. So that's this week's data point. Have a great Easter.